Okay, late night Friday breaks. Just wait for a few people to jump on. It is late, obviously, so we're not going to expect 30 people to jump on. Tom's got the last break of the night. I can't fill the boxes in the photo, in the background. That'll sort of do it. You know it's a good break when we're starting off with Recon. And g'day, Jeff. It's all hobby. Recon Hobby, Mosaic Fast Break, Origins, Spectra, NT Collegiate, and Immaculate MBA. It's a big boy. I was inspired by the 25Ks Flawless today. Just couldn't get my hands on any Flawless. All right, guys. That's because it's a late one. Let's get started with the Mini. So it's a 10-spot Mini. Top two get a spot, and that'll take the last two spots. All right, so there we go. 10 spots, 7 times. Good luck, everyone. Thanks for staying up. Thanks for closing the break. Good luck to everyone involved. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Justin deserves it. He's done all right tonight. Justin and Lewis get a spot each, and that closes us off. There we go. I'll zoom in a bit. We'll come back to the names in a sec anyway, don't worry. And that's the names. Let's run the teams. Good luck again. It's a dual year, so you're not just looking for Hornets and Wolves. There's plenty of teams to hit this year as well. And that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and lucky last 7 times. So Clippers down the bottom, Lakers up the top. 7 times, Lakers through to Clippers. Here we go. So, Justin, you've got Lakers, Pistons, Hawks, Pelicans. Lewis has the Jazz. Justin, the Grizzlies. Paul's got the Magic. Jeff, the Suns. Mark, the Celtics. Justin, the Wizards. Jesse, the Heat. Jeff has the Nets. Andrew, the Bulls. Connor, the Mavs. Chris, the Knicks. Justin, the Wolves. Tyson has the Cavs. Charlie, the Kings and Sixers. Chris has the Pacers, Justin the Bucks, Kevin the Warriors, Justin the Spurs, Nathan OKC. Lee's got the Nuggets, Justin the Blazers and the Hornets. You got some good teams here, mate. Could be huge. Rhett the Rockets, Michael the Raptors, and Justin the Clippers. All right, let me just quickly crop that. I have to zoom out a little bit now. Okay, I'll chuck the teams in the comments. All right, we are good to go. Got my teams here in case someone wakes up in the middle of the night, realizes we're live and wants to know who they got. Okay, let's get us some room. Still fiddling with my desk, so it's not as much room as I'd like. Starting off with Recon Hobby. Good luck, everyone. Here we go. All right, let's go. Your camera looks low. It is a little bit low, Tom. You know why it's low. Smart ass. Can't get this tripod adjusted. All right. Got Saban Lee for the Pistons. Jarrett Allen for the Cavs. Denny for the Wizards. We've got our first auto. Ben Simmons for the Sixers. We've got a Russell Westbrook for OKC, rookie review. And our auto is Onyeka Okongwu for the Hawks, 77 of 99. Good start for our autos. Always nice to get a rookie auto. Got Obi Toppin for the Knicks, Cole Anthony for the Magic, Lou Williams for the Hawks, Harrison Barnes for the Kings. We've got a bronze Marcus Smart for the Celtics, and Aaron Gordon, rock the rim for the Nuggets. Got Chris Middleton for the Bucks, James Wiseman for the Warriors, Norman Powell for the Blazers, Kyle Lowry for the Raptors. Got a red Jarrett Culver for the Wolf to 199, and Emmanuel Quickley for the Knicks. Scouting reports. We've got Sadiq Bey for the Pistons, Bobby Portis for the Bucks, Rudy Gay for the Spurs, Josh Green for the Mavs, Clint Capella for the Hawks, and a blue Precious Achiuwa for the Heat to 99. Good box so far. A couple of numbered rookies, one of them being signed, Mr. Okongwu. We've got LaMarcus Aldridge for the Nets, Patrick Williams for the Bulls, Ricky Rubio for the Wolf, Jason Tatum for the Celtics. We've got a pink Duncan Robinson for the Heat, and Maneuvers Kyrie for the Nets. We've got Seth Curry for the Sixers, Nikola Vukovic for the Bulls, Darius Baisley for OKC. We've got another auto behind there. Nikola Vukovic again for the Bulls. Sky's the limit, LeBron James for the Lakers. Nice hit. And our auto is Carson Edwards, 26 of 99. Another numbered auto. This time Carson Edwards for the Celtics. Got Josh Jackson for the Pistons, Ben Simmons for the Sixers, Clint Capella for the Hawks, RJ Barrett for the Knicks, Darius Baisley for OKC, and a Maneuvers Chris Paul for the Suns. Cassius Stanley for the Pacers, Jordan Nwora for the Bucks, Thaddeus Young for the Bulls, Joel Embiid for the Sixers. Got a blue James Harden for the Nets, 12 of 99. And a Future Legends Keldon Johnson for the Spurs. Two more packs to go in the recon. Then we've got Mosaic Fast Break, and then plenty more, don't worry. Isaiah Stewart for the Pistons, Gary Trent Jr. for the Raptors, Eric Paschall for the Warriors. We've got Killian Hayes for the Pistons, Josh Jackson for the Pistons, and it's red Donovan Mitchell for the Jazz. Rock the rim, 54 of 149, 199 even. 54 of 199 for the Jazz. Got Shake Milton for the Sixers, Giannis for the Bucks, James Harden for the Nets. Got CJ McCollum for the Blazers. Got a pink Jaden McDaniels for the Wolf rookie, and a Trey Jones for the Spurs rookie. Okay, next cab off the rank is our Mosaic Fast Break. It is a big, chunky box, jam-packed full of cards here. There we go. Got Ben McLemore for the Lakers, Kemba Walker for the Celtics, Thomas Bryant for the Wizards, Julius Randle for the Knicks, Jarrett Culver for the Wolves, Tracy McGrady for the Magic, Onyeka Okongwu for the Hawks, and a disco LaMelo Ball. Good start. LaMelo Ball disco for the Hornets. Let me just clear up some room here for all these cards. Got Michael Porter Jr. for the Nuggets, Otto Porter Jr. for the Magic, CJ McCollum for the Blazers, Maxi Kleber for the Mavs, Doug McDermott for the Pacers, Devin Vassell for the Spurs, Onyeka Okongwu for the Hawks, and a disco Christian Wood for the Rockets. Mate, Justin's got everything. He's done everything right. He's got all the good teams. He's won minis. He's cleaned up main spots. He deserves some big hits. Got Monte Morris for the Nuggets, John Wall for the Rockets, Brandon Clark for the Grizzlies, Jabari Parker for the Kings, Mason Jones for the Sixers, Anthony Davis for the Lakers, Malachi Flynn for the Raptors, and a disco Wendell Carter Jr. for the Magic. Got Nemanja for the Heat, Rondo for the Clippers, Karl Anthony Towns for the Wolves, Kevin Knox twice for the Knicks, Eric Bledsoe for the Pelicans, Aaron Naismith for the Celtics. We've got Zeke Naji for the Nuggets, and Stairmasters RJ Barrett for the Knicks. Got PJ Tucker for the Bucks, Paul Millsap for the Nuggets, Marcus Smart for the Celtics, Norman Powell for the Blazers, DeAndre Jordan for the Nets, Magic Johnson for the Lakers, got Poku for OKC, and a disco Derrick Rose for the Knicks. Got Fred VanVleet for the Raptors, Domantas Sabonis for the Pacers, Robert Covington for the Blazers, Terrence Ross for the Magic, Paul George for the Clippers, LeBron James for the Lakers, Tyrese Halliburton, NBA debut for the Kings, and Killian Hayes Silver for the Pistons. Got Tyus Jones for the Grizzlies, Jaren Jackson Jr. for the Grizzlies, Al Horford for OKC, Eric Paschall for the Warriors, Jason Tatum for the Celtics, Isaiah Joe for the Sixers, Jerry West for the Lakers, and might be our auto. It is. It's Cassius Stanley, rookie auto for the Pacers. It's not always bad news for the Pacers. A rookie auto you'll take. Okay. Got Jamal Murray for the Nuggets, Kent Bazemore for the Warriors, Jordan Clarkson for the Jazz, Christian Wood for the Rockets, Derrick Rose for the Knicks, Desmond Bane for the Grizzlies, Peyton Pritchard for the Celtics. Got Disco, Montage, Colin Sexton for the Cavs. Got Zubac for the Clippers, Alfred Payton for the Knicks, Harrison Barnes for the Kings, Cam Reddish for the Hawks, Patrick Williams for the Bulls, James Wiseman for the Warriors, Anthony Edwards for the Wolf, and a montage, Kristaps Porzingis for the Mavs. 7 spots left in the hit parade. We're looking forward to Nets and Suns. Oh, should I just go to bed? Firstly, stay and support your mate Justin. Secondly, Nets, you can get a KD, Kyrie, James Harden. Could get some sick autos in the Immaculate. Got Shake Milton for the Sixers, Cody Zeller for the Hornets, Ricky Rubio for the Wolf, DeMar DeRozan for the Spurs, OG Anunoby for the Raptors, Devin Vassell for the Spurs, Paul Reed for the Sixers. What's the bet the Nets hit now? It's the Mavs. It's blue. JJ Redick. You bastard. Could have been Luka. 33 of 85. If anyone's in Brisbane and they're heading to Comic-Con tomorrow, you'll see me and you'll notice I'll be very tired because I'll be sorting all these cards tonight. If you are in Brisbane, head down to Comic-Con. We'll be around. Duncan Robinson for the Heat, Colin Sexton for the Cavs, Josh Richardson for the Mavs, Marvin Bagley III for the Kings, Jason Tatum for the Celtics, Sam Merrill for the Bucks, Obi Toppin for the Knicks, and a disco Sekou Doumbouya for the Pistons. Sitting there with him, trying swapping a few teams. Mate, he's got all the good teams. We've got Andrew Wiggins for the Warriors, across both years, I think. Kyle Kuzma for the Lakers, Joel Embiid for the Sixers, JaMychal Green for the Nuggets, Steven Adams for the Pelicans. We've got Jaden McDaniels for the Wolf, Allen Iverson for the Sixers, and a disco Harrison Barnes for the Kings. I'm very short for room on my on this new desk setup. So let's move some cards out the way. Got Davis Bertans for the Wizards, RJ Barrett for the Knicks, Malcolm Brogdon for the Pacers, Keldon Johnson for the Spurs, Kelly Olynyk for the Heat, Josh Green for the Mavs, Tyrese Maxey for the Sixers, and Stairmasters AD for the Lakers. Got Danny Green for the Sixers, Ja Morant for the Grizzlies, Mason Plumlee for the Pistons, Steph Curry for the Warriors, KD for the Warriors as well, Cole Anthony for the Magic, Obi Toppin for the Knicks, and a variation, Tyrese Maxey for the Sixers. Rookie disco variation. Got Seth Curry for the Sixers, Draymond Green for the Warriors, Evan Fournier for the Celtics, Jakob Poeltl for the Spurs, D'Angelo Russell for the Wolves, Tony Parker for the Spurs, Precious Achiuwa for the Heat, and a disco Cam Reddish for the Hawks. Dante DiVincenzo for the Bucks, Pascal Siakam for the Raptors, PJ Washington Jr. for the Hornets, Chris Middleton for the Bucks, Eric Gordon for the Rockets, Tyrese Maxey for the Sixers, Peyton Pritchard for the Celtics, and a disco Thomas Bryant for the Wizards. It's bloody hot up here, but I'm not going to do what Sunbreakers do and open up cards with their shirt off. But, geez, if anyone wants that flawless 25Ks today. Got Jeff Teague for the Bucks, Brook Lopez for the Bucks, Tristan Thompson for the Celtics, Mitch Robb for the Knicks, Steph Curry for the Warriors, James Wiseman for the Warriors, Steve Nash for the Suns, and Ja Morant montage for the Grizzlies. Give me a sec. Last pack of our Mosaic Fast Break. Hopefully another numbered card. Been a bit light on. Got Buddy Hield for the Kings, Miles Turner for the Pacers, Gary Trent Jr. for the Raptors, Tobias Harris for the Sixers, Kyle Anderson for the Grizzlies, Kyle Lewis Jr. for the Pelicans, Emmanuel Quickley for the Knicks, and a disco Kawhi Leonard for the Raptors, Finals MVP. Yeah, a bit light on. I think last box we had three numbered cards. Oh, well. You win some, you lose some in this game. That's why they always write on average. We've got last year's Origins. Okay, we're starting to really ramp it up now. Good luck, everyone. There's a thick boy in there. Hopefully it's an RPA. Oh, that's interesting. You can see that. Got Derrick Rose for the Pistons. Jalen Smith for the Suns. There you go. Jeff, the rookie. Jason Tatum for the Celtics. And James Harden for the Nets. Oh, double hit for Jeff. 17 of 75. Don't let that Rockets uniform fool you. Goes to the Nets, as the card states. Lucky he didn't trade off your net spot. And we've got a short print of Jamal Murray for the Nuggets. That'll be exciting, that one. We've got, oh, it is an RPA. Daniel Otoru. Who's auto? Dan Otoru. 29 of 49, I guess. Straight to the point, isn't it? Goes to the Clippers, of course. And, oh, there it is. It is a redemption. This could be massive. Origins. Legendary autographs. Okay. It is Dwayne Wade. Going to assume that goes to the Heat. They'd be very unlucky to get a Dwayne Wade auto for the Bulls or the Cavs or something. Dwayne Wade going to the Heat. Legendary autographs. That's a good evening, Kale. It was a terrible, wasn't it? Let's have a look at it before we get into one touch. Dan Otoru. It's like he's sounding out his name as he signs it. All right. You know it's big when we've got this year's Origins and there's still 3 more boxes to come afterwards. Okay. A bit of room here. Origins round 2. This time the current crop of rookies. Interesting redemption, Dwayne Wade. I really thought it was going to be a LaMelo. Dwayne Wade's nice, though. Oh, Kale, it was a long slog. I thought we were going to break it tomorrow night, to be honest with you. Okay. Got Domantas Sabonis for the Pacers. Bam Adebayo for the Heat. And Jalen Green, rookie for the Rockets. Nice start. It's continuing that streak. Jalen Suggs. And short print for the Magic. And a rookie for the Kings, Davion Mitchell, 26 of 75. Great box so far. Origins has been unreal this year. We've got Greg Brown III for the Blazers, on-card auto, rookie auto. And Brandon Boston Jr. We're talking about autos, far out. It's a silver ink auto, 7 of 99, and his auto is just BB. His number is 00. It looks sort of symmetrical. Brandon Boston Jr. for the Clippers. Nice box, double auto. Okay. Checklist nerd confirms Wade for Miami. Thanks, Tom. I was 99% sure, but you never know. They could have had a Dwayne Wade Cleveland Cavaliers jersey or something. You hate to see it. Thanks for confirming. We've got our Spectra up next. All right, good luck, guys. Spectra, somehow underrated. I don't know how. Slept on still. Got Bam Adebayo for the Heat. James Harden for the Nets. Got auto behind there. Got Tyler Hero for the Heat. And that is numbered 7 of 99. And behind James, it is Walt Frazier on-card auto for the Knicks. Here we go. Good start. Well, that's a thick boy. Hope there's an RPA in there. In the Spectra, you get LaMelo on-card autos in the box. So hopefully. Patrick Beverley for the Clippers. Robert Woodard II for the Kings. Got a silver Tyler Hero for the Heat. Let's double check. Always get confused with silver and marble. And behind Robert Woodard II, it is, oh, look at that, KG for the Wolves in the zone. That's sick. 15 of 20. Kevin Garnett, one of my all-time favorites. And the Wolves was Justin, of course. Oh, g'day, Rod. Good morning. We've got Udoka Azubuike for the Jazz. James Harden for the Nets. Oh, spectacular debut. James Harden, this time for OKC. 46 of 99. And a thick boy. Oh, look at the patch. RJ Hampton for the Nuggets. That's a sick patch. That is 4 of 25. RJ Hampton for the Nuggets. Look at the Nuggets. That's an awesome patch. Lee, spot 25. Last pack in our Spectra, and then you get to laugh at me not knowing all the collegiate cards. Got Gary Trent Jr. for the Raptors, Theo Maledon for OKC. We've got, what's this? Dame Time for the Blazers, 35 of 35. And the thick boy is Alex English for the Nuggets, 9 of 25. Nuggets did well that box. Here's Theo Maledon. This will be fun. Let me bring up my cheat sheet of NBA draft. This will be fun. Thanks to Rod for sending me a booklet one touch, because I got a feeling we're going to hit a booklet in this. Okay. National Treasures. Better if you fell asleep, Charlie. Who are your teams? Who are your teams? Let's have a look. Where's Charlie? Kings and Sixers. Oh, mate, that's not bad. Just didn't really hit anything yet. Still a big chance in the Immaculate. Believe so, Kale. Trying to think what else. Pretty much everything else has been a redemption. Okay. All right, good luck, guys. We've got Keon Johnson, 18 of 45. Keon Johnson is at the Clippers, drafted by the Knicks, traded to the Clippers. What's this? I've seen the number on it. Oh, yes, very nice. We've got Jonathan Kuminga, 2 of 5. College gear. Kuminga is the Warriors. Jonathan Kuminga, 2 of 5. It's a real thick boy. Be a 180. It's a real chunky one. We've got Cameron Johnson for the Suns, 22 of 45. National Treasures Material Signatures, patch auto. I've pulled this card, I reckon, 20 times. And I can never remember where it got drafted to. I think I know. Yeah. We've got Eric Gordon, 1 of 45. That's an interesting auto. And Eric Gordon was the Clippers initially. Eric Gordon going to the Clippers auto. Back to my cheat sheet again. Oh, look at that. That's sick. We've got Davion Mitchell, 2 of 35, going to the Kings, and Charlie. Charlie had the Kings, 2 of 35, team logos auto, Davion Mitchell. I can't even see who the player is. I just saw the patch. It's unbelievable. Have a look at that. The patch. Cameron Thomas, 1 of 1, patch auto. Cameron Thomas. Far out. That is an unreal patch. That goes to the Nets, which is Jeff. Hopefully he's still awake. Cameron Thomas going to the Nets, 1 of 1, patch auto. It's on card. It's a printing plate, but it's an on-card auto. Sometimes you get stickers. Oof. Oof. I don't know which one to do first. All right, check it out. It is Evan Mobley booklet. And let's go on to the Cavs. I know that one. Evan Mobley. Who had the Cavs? Tyson, spot 17. Evan Mobley booklet to 35. A great box. The last card. Notable nicknames, JK, Jonathan Kuminga, 10 of 10 on card, going to the Warriors again. And the Warriors were, I didn't read them the first time. Kevin, spot 22. Got a couple of nice Jonathan Kumingas, that box. 10 of 10 on card. All right, that's our NT done. We've just got the big boy Immaculate. I don't want to jinx it here. I reckon we're due for a big Anthony Edwards. We've hit a couple of LaMelo RPAs in these. That's not his. I know what his nickname is, Tom. It's late enough we can probably say it if you want to mention it. The Cum Bucket. What a nickname. All right. Immaculate NBA. I'd prefer to have the nickname JK if I was him, to be honest with you. Not really a fan of the Cum Bucket. Okay. Let's bring it home. Sunset at 1 of 1. Yeah, there you go, mate. I'm telling you. You never worry about the teams too much till the end. Unfortunately, you can hit the massive teams and not get much, or you could hit the Nets and the Suns and get a 1 of 1 RPA. You just don't know. Okay. We've got Blake Griffin for the Nets. Speaking of, 16 of 25. Blake Griffin. Got John Collins for the Hawks, 13 of 99. Patch. That's nice. Got Peyton Pritchard, 2 of 25 for the Celtics with a sick patch. Celtics is Mark, spot 9. Jeez. This one tricked me a beauty, you bastards. It's the Hornets. I thought it was LaMelo Ball. 10 of 10 shadow box signatures, PJ Washington Jr. Look at the auto. He tricked me a beauty. What a tease. We've got Al Horford for OKC, 22 of 50, and the patch is just bulging out of the card. 22 of 50 patch auto Al Horford. And the last card of the night, guys, it's an RPA. It is Zeke Naji for the Nuggets, 7 of 25. Nice thick patch there. Zeke Naji, 7 of 25 on card RPA. Going to the Nuggets, who surprisingly cleaned up. Lee, spot 25. The Nuggets did really well throughout the break. A couple of nice RJ Hamptons as well. There we go. Thanks to everyone for getting involved, staying up late, having a bit of fun with a thumper set of boxes with Spectra, NT Collegiate, Immaculate, a couple of Origins. It's always fun. We're going to be at Comic-Con Brisbane tomorrow and Sunday, so we'll be breaking still Saturday and Sunday night, but they'll be starting a little bit later potentially. If you are in Queensland or in Brisbane, come down, say hello. I imagine there's only so much I can look at comics and stuff, so I'll be around to chat. As always, guys, cheers for joining. Thanks for a good night, and we'll catch you all tomorrow. See you guys soon.